Boarding at sunrise, the Rangers fly high. Coastal Airways ready for another sky. Jet engines roaring, blue and red in view, bringing hockey dreams to cities old and new. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. MD-83 gleaming, the crew all in line. Checklist complete. Tailwinds on time from Broadway's bright lights to the great white north. We're simulating glory, carrying legends forth. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. Coastal Airways, across the USA. Rangers on board, chasing victory each day. Hockey hearts soaring, the FSBN way. Fly with the team, where Coastal leads the way. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. Boarding at sunrise, the Rangers fly high. Coastal Airways ready for another sky. Jet engines roaring, blue and red in view, bringing hockey dreams to cities old and new. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes we're chasing victory each day. Hockey hearts soaring, the FSBN way. Fly with the team, where Coastal leads the way. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won. Coastal Airways, we're lighting up the night. From city lights to the rink, spirits take flight. Season of legends, heroes on the run. New York Rangers riding till the banners are won.
All right, folks. Welcome aboard the FSBN channel. My name is Jason, and well, we have another. Let me see if I can. That's brighter blue. Let's darken it up just a little bit. Yeah, I got these two blue lights in my face. That's all good. Hopefully, you guys can hear me all right. Hopefully, you can hear the sim all right. Welcome to the FSBN channel, where we learn something, have fun, do it the right way. If you're brand new and you're wondering what the heck is going on here, at Coastal Airways, we are flycoastalairways.com. Check us out. We are a virtual airline that simulates real-world procedures and operations, everything from training all the way to what you see here, and that's a hockey charter. We're actually chartering the New York Rangers. They charter us, actually hired us. We've done this 3 years in a row now. We've done first year was Panthers. Started with a P. I was close. The Panthers, and then the last 2 years, we've been doing the Rangers. And Marco, he's doing the Utah beat. He's doing the Mammoth. So we've got a short flight, about an hour, 27 minutes before it's all done. We're going from Las Vegas over to Denver. I actually flew this last night about 11 o'clock. We're going to simulate the same thing. The reason why I'm doing it today is I wanted to watch the game yesterday. So that's it. Welcome aboard, folks. Hopefully you can hear me. 5x5 in the chat if you're brand new. Let me know you can hear me. That really helps. Aviation Geek, hello. How are you? Welcome for the support. Thank you for the support, by the way. Jarvis, 13K. What is going on, my friend? Hopefully you're well. I'm ready for this plantastic flight. Thank you, Aviation Geek. So am I. We've got just eating some Chinese food. You know, that sounds really good right now, some Chinese food. All right, we got a great menu planned for tonight. I didn't have the time to actually post it on Instagram, but I will post it here. You guys are going to eat really well tonight, and if you're brand new to the channel, you wonder what the heck I'm talking about. We actually have menus planned. The team eats very well on these trips, and well, this is no surprise. You're going to eat well too. I gotta just make sure I get the right one here, guys, and then we're good. You got a 5x5. Hey, Chris, what's going on, buddy? I hope you feel better. My buddy Chris is down and out. He's feeling under the weather, so hopefully he's laying in bed and drinking some tea, watching us. You know, I got to tell you, we're supposed to go to the hockey game on Saturday, right? I told my family, hey, there's a restaurant right across the street from the arena that if you spend $35, you get a parking pass. You get to park in their lot. They only have 200 spots. So I told my wife, we got to get there early. We got to get there about 4. The doors open at 5:30, but the game starts at 7. I'm like, if we don't get there, we're going to lose our spot, and then who knows where the heck we're going to have to park somewhere downtown. And she's like, I'm not going there. So all the kids were saying, I'm not going that early. And I'm like, all right, this is not looking good. So I'm thinking, well, this is going to be a problem. Like, what the heck? I've got 3 tickets I got to give up. You know, if they're not, I'm not walking, 16 blocks when I could just walk right across the street. Yeah, I have to get there a little early, but we eat dinner. We're easily spend $35 on dinner, And anyway, I'm going to try to see if I can get them to turn around and face that music, but I could take the train in as well. It's another option. I don't know. We'll see. I guess the jury's out on that. I'll have to let you guys know what we're doing with that one. I have no idea. All right, I'm going to put up the grill here. well, the grill, the menu. Here comes the menu, folks, and you guys can look at this menu. Try to expand it, maybe not. Let's see if we go this way with it. There we go. So this is the Capital Grill menu today. We've got nice appetizers, butternut squash biscuit with curried apples. That sounds good. Caramelized French onion soup. We've got picadillo mixta. I don't know what the heck that is. We got soup and salad. We got Caesar salad, seared salmon, avocado, mango, tomato salad. There's our entrees. Roasted chicken breasts, bone and ribeye, and then we got pan-seared sea bass with miso butter. With the side, you got lobster mac and cheese. You got cream spinach or Sam's mashed potatoes. That is what we're looking at for the menu tonight. So get a good look at that menu in the chat. Let me know what you would want to eat. Take your menus right now. Welcome to my world. Jeez. None shall pass. Hello, Jason in chat. How are you? That's good stuff. And we've had a couple of, I will take it all. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it? It's a good menu today. So thank you, by the way, for, I got to thank Sean, Chris for the logistics, behind the scenes stuff. Guys, this is not a one-man show. This is a team of us that actually get the plan right, get the weights right, get all that stuff right. So I've got the airplane woken up at least. I aligned the system. That's all I did was started it up. We had our gate crew bring over at least the electrical unit. We don't have any AC on the aircraft, but I don't care about that, so whatever. They'll deal with it. So we got the electrical on, so we don't have to burn some APU fuel, which is nice. Let's do our flows, and then we're going to get right into this. We got some great weather up ahead. So there is a segment for turbulence. That's something that we're going to have to deal with on the climb out and into Denver. It's always bumpy going into Denver, folks. So just because of the Rockies, it just kind of makes it crappy like that. All right, cabin utility on, IFE passengers on. Get that done there. We're going to come on down here. Looks good. And then I'm going to program the box right away. We're just going to get right into the box. And we've already got our clearance ready. LA Center is online. Here's our clearance tonight. We've got equipment to 737-800. We're departing Vegas, destination Denver. And let's see. I already looked at the NOTAMs. I checked all that. That looks good. We got a FICON 555. So we have a wet runway here. Altitude 370 squawk 6742. Looks like the Ski 4. We've got that plan already. Cleared Gidget 3 departure. Tucker transition. Obviously climb via the SID. Expects 705 minutes after departure. 126.5 25. All right, good to go. And then advanced number and ATIS for taxi. We'll let them know what's going on. We'll listen to the ATIS here in a little bit, but let's get this planned out, ready to go, folks. Hopefully you had a good couple days, good week. Marshall, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully the training's going well. We've had about 3 or 4 new hires coming online. Our newest cadet. I'm going to be probably doing a check ride on Friday. I'm super excited to get Rob online. That'll be great, right? Okay, I'm going to clear this out right here. And by the way, new news. You little stink. Okay. What does that mean? That means we're going to pull that data in. There we go. Let's go drop back down here. Sometimes it drops out. So sim brief route right there. We're going to go ahead and click select route. What was I saying? Oh. So the crew might have convinced me to buy 2 A300s for freighters. So we might get those online here, maybe February. March time frame looks like maybe 2 A300 freighters coming online for us. Makes sense. We have some pretty good routes that we can, and I did a cost comparison in ROI already. We can make hand over fist in cargo. So pretty good stuff. We just got to make sure we get it right, and we get a good pricing on the aircraft and all that. So that's coming to Coastal probably soon. We'll get some freighters, get some A300s, 2 cheap A300s if we can get them. All right, let's click load. So if you're in the A300, guess what, folks? You might have a chance to fly for us. That'll be great. And obviously, we got the 737. We got plenty of capacity in the passenger side, but not a lot of capacity. We have 3 727s, and, well, they're a handful. They just are. All right, that's good to go. That's all done. Runway's going to be one left today outbound. I do want to wait. Let's just take a look at the ATIS 132.4. I know what they're doing in real life, but let's see what the ATIS says here. 132.4. I don't want to dilly-dally too much. I want to get out of here as fast as I possibly can. So we're going to get catering on the aircraft right now, and then we'll go ahead and just get the ATIS. I already wrote it down, but I just want to make sure we get the all that good stuff.
Landing runway
132.4.
26 left, 19er left and 19er right. Departing runway 26 right, 19er right and 19er left. Simultaneous
So that's
approaches
different.
to crossing and parallel runways
See,
in
that's
use.
different.
Converging runway operations in effect.
All right, request catering.
Deck system in use. Activate transponder with mode C on all taxiways and runways. Recheck all runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar.
Okay, we got information Oscar there. Info
Terry
Oscar.
Reid International Airport ATIS information Oscar 0056 Zulu. Web 210 at 3. Visibility 10.
Okay, 210 at 3 on the winds. I copy 270 at 6. So my, that's a little different than what they planned on real life. It's one left, one right, one left, 26 left, departing. VATSIM, they're not doing that. So it's a little bit different on the VATSIM network. That's you always want to listen to VATSIM and see what they're doing. Be right back. Gonna eat some cheesecake. Oh man. Wait, Airbus. No, love Boeing. Just saying. William, yes. Yeah, there's the Airbus. It's an A300. It's a little different. It's not like a traditional Airbus that you're thinking. It's as closest to Boeing as you're going to get. The problem is the 777 is just too much of too big of an airplane. So if I get a decent price, that's going to be good to fly it. But we'll see. I mean, we're talking Alaska, folks. We'll stretch our legs up there with it. Same with the 7.5. But all right, so what are we going to do here? We got a runway. They're taking off the 19 right. That's perfect for us. If we could take 19 right, boy, it's even better. All right, let's go arrivals departure. I'm going to click departure. It's going to go 19 right there, and then we're doing the Gidget 3 outbound here. Gidget 3. Via the, I think it's ski transition, but I'm going to verify that. We're going to go, nope, it's the Tucker transition. Yep, okay, Tucker transition, we'll execute that. We're going to go route, right on back, arrivals, departures, arrivals. We're doing the ski, that's where I was getting confused. Ski 4 arrival with the, where are you going to Denver? Bump transition, I'll execute that, click the route. All that's good to go. Pref coming in. You know what? Let's see if this works. How's this camera, guys? You like this camera? It's good. You could see. Can you see the unit? Probably not. I want you to see this, be able to see the yoke and a little bit of the MCP and some of this panel. All right, good. We got it. I think we're good. 0 fuel weight. Did they get the tank catering? Yes. All right, we got a call for stairs, bro. What are you doing? All right, let's get the stairs going. I don't know what they think they're doing. We're not in an MD-80 where we could just, that's loading the sim brief. That's why. Operate stairs. Can we do that? All right, let's go 0 fuel weight now. I've got a 0 fuel weight of 114.7. Kind of standard here. 114.7, and we're going to take on a fuel of 17,300 pounds. 17.3 on the gas, and reserve fuel is going to be 4.8. We do not have an alternate today. Costed, we are tankering. We're doing a 2,000-pound tanker because the fuel's much less cheaper here in Vegas than it is in Denver. Denver's pretty expensive, so we're tankering 2,000 pounds. Dispatch was saying, hey, let's get some tanker fuel going, which is good for us. We'll take it. Cruise cost index is going to be 40, and our cruise altitude today is right around 370. Nice and light. Cruise winds 311 at 13, 311/13. We'll throw that in there. Outside air temperature on the climb is negative 45 degrees. Right there. Execute. N1 limit. We'll hold on that and then waiting for your action. All right. So if you're good to go, we got the stairs. Let's get the fuel on. Now I'm going to come over here. We're going to call for, I like PMDG doing the fuel on this one just because it's better. It's a little more, it's simulated better. Fuel truck coming in. We're going to go ahead and request that. And we're going to put in 17,300 pounds on the gas today. Click that. That's ready to go. All right. All set. Hey, it's an Airbus with a yoke. It is. The A330, the A300 has a yoke. It does. Man, I would love to fly some routes up to Alaska. There you go. Well, keep hammering through that training, my friend. You'll get there. You'll be flying the line in no time. Remember, it's a journey. Even the days where you're frustrated and you're like, this is killing me. It's a journey, right? It's good stuff. You just got to take it all in and, enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. It's a nonstop learning experience here with us. I don't know if anybody wants to hear that, but that's kind of how it is. If you want to apply to Coastal, we'd love to have you. Come on out. It's definitely not a sign and fly kind of airline. We are not that kind of VA. We are. It's a lot of training involved and stuff like that. So, but dang it, I gotta sign in really quick. Let's see if that works. Oh, come on. Just give me a second. I'm just going to get my virtual performance tool hammered out here. And then we're going to get going. Hopefully you all had a good, good week or so. Okay, airport, first of all, we got to get the right aircraft. It is an 800 today. We're going to go 26,000 pounds of thrust on this aircraft. It's not a 27. Taking off out of, if you watch that last video flying here from New York, I had to do a takeoff bump from 26 to 27 because the airplane wouldn't take it. So guess what? We had carbon brakes. We had to do a 27,000 bump because of that. So I am in desperate need of a 757, folks, especially out of my airport, in Westchester. There's no way this airplane does not like to. You can imagine. I mean, the MD-80 would have been tough too, really bad. I wouldn't have been able to take anything. At least I was able to take a full complement of cargo plus all their bags. So we were able to do that. All right, 19 right, we said. We're going to go full. It is wet. It's a FICON 555, so it's good, but it isn't dry. According to the FICON, it was still wet. So we're going to go optimum RTG. Flaps will be optimum. Actually, I'm going to force 5 for now. AC is auto. NIS is off. No improved climb. Takeoff weight. At this point, our takeoff weight is 131.4. Nice and light. Let's get that fuel pumping, and I'm going to start boarding them. So they would have called us and said, hey, they're coming out. Okay, that's where we're going to get them boarding. Request boarding, please. Attaching pushback now. No, don't do that. Do you want to board crew? Nobody on the aircraft. Thank you. All right, so are we getting gas? Yes, there's the fuel truck. They're pumping in the fuel. Okay, so we're going to calculate this and take a look at what we've got. We're almost there, folks. Once we get this down, it's pretty much flows, and then we're done. 2256. We're supposed to be out of here about 2300. They were actually 2320 last night, so right around there. All right, here we go. We've got ATM. We're going to bring it down to 31 degrees. And that is a derated. I'm sure they're going to be derating it. They're derating it down to 22,000. I don't want to do that. Nah, I'm good. Let's go full power. I'm going to go full takeoff thrust, and then we'll go just do an assumed temperature from there. It actually locks you in on the software. I don't know if you guys knew that. If you full power is not really full. Okay, so when you derate down on the airplane, it's not full power. You're getting what the derated section is at full, at full throttle. You have to firewall, push them all the way up through into the stops to cancel out the derate. So no thanks. I'll take the full power, and then we'll just calculate it down. It gives me more push. 51 degrees on the sail. So we'll take that. We've got flaps coming in at 5 on this one. We're going to trim up 4.8, right around there. I've got 128, nice and low there, 135, and 140 on a V2. Perfect. And we're looking at a margin takeoff here, about 1522 after we hit V1. So if we are hitting V1 and we decide to abort the departure, it's going to be about 7,600 feet of runway with 1,500 feet remaining. All engines go. It's going to take us about 6,700. Engine out, go. It'll take us at 76, 77, same as the other one. Not too bad with a slope of 1%. So I'm good on the numbers. So with that in mind, let's go and be right on back here, and we're going to go ahead and get the cell temp ready at 51 degrees. That's an assumed temperature. You can see we're still parked it at climb 1, takeoff coming in, flaps are 5. I'm going to hold off on that until we get boarding done. And I believe we do have boarding done right now. Our passengers are coming on board. Why does it say 160? We're only taking... that's not right. We're only taking... yeah, that's right. I have it right on the aircraft. It's not right in GSX. It's because it's probably not synced. That is fine. We're going to go 128 on a V1. I like that nice low V1 number. And then we're going to go 135 and 140. It's bang on. All right, now I can throw the CG. Now, you're not supposed to do this with the CG and trust this. So I'm going to go 4.75 on the trim. We'll go check that trim right now. Bring it over, drop this. Good. Bring it back. All right, now I'm going to jump right into, not yet, but we're going to go into here. We're going to go to legs page. Route data coming in. Request those winds. Let's get the winds pulled up. I'll get your comments while I'm waiting for those winds. Shelton, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome aboard, folks. If you haven't checked in online, say hi in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Request, that's done. Hold on. Load it. Okay, I'm going to clear that number 2. We'll load that engine right there. Click loading. It's waiting, waiting, waiting. There we go. Execute. Bang. There are the new winds in there. Done. Now go to descent. Clear. Forecast. Load. Again, wait for this. This is pretty quick. Execute that. Go to the legs page. All right, I'm going to do a brief with you, and then we'll do our flows while we're boarding our passengers. How's that? And our fuel is perfect. Basically, it's topped off on those wings, and then we're done. So let's go ahead and call. Let them know we're good. You can go ahead and release the fuel truck for us. We don't need it. And I'm looking at 3006 on the 3006 right there. I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. 3006 in, 2200. That's about right. And let's go ahead and do a brief. So I'm going to brief you, and then we'll do our rest of our flows. Okay, so I'm expecting a departure. We're going to go ahead and douse that lighting. We're going to do the Gidget 3. So we're going to go Gidget 3. Let's take a look where we are here. Bop, 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 bop. That's a star. We want Gidget 3. Okay, I might be losing my mind. There it is. Gidget 3. That's in front of my face. Okay, let's go and get rid of that. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. Oh, this is going to be a cool departure. If we can get 1-9er, guys, it's going to be a nice right hook right over the strip. Beautiful. So those folks on the right side of the airplane are going to have a great view. We'll climb up to lean at below 210 knots, and it looks like below 8,000 feet. And then we'll get over to Gillen, max at 230. I'm looking at the FMC when I'm doing this up to above 5,000. Then we got back at 6,000. I'm looking at alloy at 7,000. Above that, clear this. And then we're going to go to T at 14,000 and above. And we're going to keep on trucking over to Gidget. Once we're at Gidget, it's going to be Nice or Nickel. right there. It's on this middle track. Nickel and then Turk or Tur. Well, that's, I guess it's Tucker. That's Tucker. Okay, initial climb at 19,000 feet. So go on and said that. Let's look at this. We've got 1 left. There is no takeoff minimums. That's 1 left and 1 right. 8 left. Where's 119? There's 19 left and right. Standard with minimum climb of 500 feet per minute. 500 feet per nautical mile to 2,600 feet. This aircraft has no problem obtaining that climb gradient. So we're good to go. Engine out procedures might be a little bit different on this one. It's probably not a standard engine out. We've got climb straight ahead to Las Vegas of DME 3 VOR. Go ahead and tune the VOR when we do that. Then we'll make a left turn, not a right turn, a left turn, a 15-degree bank. Track 035 to intercept the 070 Las Vegas VOR DME outbound to about 19.5 miles. We'll hold at that point. We'll go from there, okay? So if we had a engine out procedure on departure, that's what we're going to do, okay? Straight ahead, left turn, 3 DME. And then I'll plan the Las Vegas VOR as well. Let me show you where we are in terms of the airport. We're very close to the runway here. We're doing the airport info right there. We are right there, folks, right at the Atlantic Aviation. We're going to go start both engines up. And then right here, we don't need to push back. We'll just kind of go out in 19 right. Bang, we're out of there, 9,700 feet. If we had an engine failure before V1, we'll stop the aircraft. Anything after 80 knots to V1, we're only going to stop with engine fire, failure, fear, or shear. Any questions from the peanut gallery? That is our departure briefing. 8610, we're going to go 8620. Nothing in the center. I'm just making sure our fuel is good. 3, that's 12, and that's 16. There's 17. All right, that's good. I'm good with that. 17.2, and our minimum departure fuel is, I have to look it up. Our minimum fuel takeoff is, I should write this down, 13.3. I am going to write it down. Okay, good. I'll take my little card. We'll write that down. I like to actually get my fuel status done. I don't know what's going on with the pressure. It's all weird and wacky. Sean, what's going on, buddy? That was a fun departure out of Las Vegas. Yeah, it was. Ken, how are you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. You coming on board? It looks like Ken you don't have to do the modules, Ken. You can just, if you want to, I know you want the practice, but we're trying to get Ken on board. Go flying with us. All right, we're pushing 23:15 now. We're 15 minutes behind schedule. That's all right. Sean's got us arriving at right about midnight. And we're looking at fuel on board. We do have 17,200 pounds. Minimum planned fuel. We are minimum planned at 15.2. Yeah, 15.2. We have minimum takeoff fuel at 13.3. Like I said, we're tankering 2,000 pounds because of the cost. Plan around fuel 8.8. And bingo fuel is 4.8, but we'll have to definitely bug out way before that. I've forgotten so much in 5 years. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the cool thing is it's on your own pace. You're at your leisure, right? That's what's so cool about this. All right, I'm going to bring up my chair. How was that briefing, folks? You good on the brief? Let's talk about any threats. Any threats you might proceed. Let me know. I will talk about threats. I do want to talk about at least 1 or 2 threats before we get going. All right, let's do our flows, and here we go. That's good to go. Even service foam is off. Those lights are out. EECs are on and capped. Passenger oxygen is capped, wired. Flight recorder, check that. Lights are off. We're going to go Mach airspeed. We'll check that. We'll check that one. We're going to go stall warning. And on both sides. Good. PSEU light is off. I got 3 gear down. Is good to go. Coming down here, low pressures are on. Yaw dampers on. Normal, auto and normal. Good. Cross feeds, just checking the lights. good on the transition, shut it back down. I'm going to throw off one fuel pump. It's going to be the forward on the left side. That's where the APU is. Seatbelts coming on. And we're going to go ahead and turn on the APU. Let's get that APU started. Bang, there we go. That's getting done there. I'm going to bring this to the APU gen. And battery is at 26. Let's take a look at our inverters. Our inverter's good, 400, 117. And our standby power is what we're looking at. That's good to go. APU gen's up. All right. Transformer rectifier, 22, 28, 22, 28, 19, and 28. Straight up ground power is at 28. Good. We got a good electrical system. Let's go and check the overhead, the window heat. Window heat is coming on. You see all 4 lights coming on here. We'll go overheat and then back off, then back on. Check the probes really quick just to make sure the lights are good. Coming down, those are good. Let's go ahead and turn on the pumps. 1. Now this is different from a Southwest procedure. Southwest procedure actually does A's off, B's on. We're actually going to throw the pumps on now. And that's a coastal thing. That's just because they bypass the pin. When it's the pin's in, it's bypassed. But we don't need the pin today, so we're turning that on. Zeroed out. Let's hold this for 5 seconds. Let it go. That's good. Zeroed. Altitude horn is good. Let's check this. Ooh, look at how nice and toasty it is in the cabin. It's actually really cold. It's perfect. It's 60 degrees, 61 degrees. It's actually perfect for me. That's kind of where I like it. Nice and cold. Same with hockey players. They're not going to want it hot. Trust me. All right, overheat test. Wing body overheat. You just want to check that. By the way, coastal cadets, this is your flow. If you do this flow and you nail this flow, this is what you've got to do. Now we have written flows, so I might have to do it a little bit just slightly different, but this is kind of where we go. Landing altitude 5,000. Denver's hitting at what, 5,400 or so. Yeah, Vegas would have been fun back in the day. I would have loved to seen that approach up front. All right, we're going to go on the left side. APU's running. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to throw it on the bus. APU's on the bus. All right, let's go ahead and wing lights off. Logo lights are on. And I'm going to actually turn on the timer. So I'm just going to go throw the clock on. Boop. And that's going to help us with the APU timings because you can't just turn on the bleed. You got to wait. All right, that's good. Coming down over on this side. 1, 2. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know. You screwed it up. Yes, I did. I sure did. Anybody know what I screwed up on? That's what happens when you go out of sequence for a minute. I went out of sequence for a second. I got ahead of myself. All right, there's 2,000. We're going to squawk... we're squawking 6742. 6742. Follow the EFOM. Don't follow me. 41. Come on. 42. We're going to go ahead and set that. Hold it. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,005. Let it go. Zeroed. We got a good jet, folks. I'm just going to go ahead and throw my lights on. Bang, bang. Good. All right, all looks good down there. Looking good down here. Lights are good to go. All right, lights coming off. We're going to go ahead and throw them on dim. One more up, one more down. Cancel that. I don't like that. Master caution in my face. And then last but not least, let's go get this aircraft set up. What do you say? Okay, we're going to climb up to 19,000 feet. I've got, let's do the runway Vegas 116.9. That is all set. 116.9 is set. And remember, 3DME is our number, magic number. Now, you could put 3DME if you wanted to off of that waypoint just to tell you when to turn, which I'm probably going to do. It's a good idea to do that. I've got 100 and... what are we looking at? 140 on the MCP today. 140 right there. Heading is going to be south. It's a southbound heading. Gidget. And we're going to roll this aircraft straight up. 271 on the heading. So I'm just going to go 271. Basically 400 feet. We start our roll to 271. 271, 19,000 feet on the altitude. We'll bring this up to 19. 19,000 is set. Flight director's on, master's on my side. You've got flight director on as well on your side. Sorry. Okay, come on down here. Auto brake is RTO. Light should be on. Coming light off. Good. Reset that. That's good. We'll throw our engine information here. Systems down here. And yes, we have to write it down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,005. Let it go.
Line slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear.
All right.
Wind shear. Terrain.
Runway
Pull up.
19, all right.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Okay,
rate.
oil quantity 86
Pull
over
up.
89.
Terrain. Pull
Hydraulics pushing 92
Don't
over
sink.
92. All right, folks.
Don't sink.
We're on the checklist. We got
Terrain.
everybody on board.
Too low.
The airplane's
Gear.
running, so
Too
let's do
low.
our
Flat.
flows. Coming
Too
up over
low.
the overhead.
Terrain.
Here we go.
Glide
APU
slope.
is bleed is on.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Okay, we got duct pressure
1,000.
coming up. Let's go ahead and start the
500.
beacon.
400.
Beacon light is on. Let's go ahead and shut the
300.
doors. And we're done.
200. 100.
Doors coming closed. 1,
50.
2. All right. I'm gonna tell who's a Watts
Too
to
low.
get the heck out
Terrain.
of there. Let's go ahead and clear this.
Caution.
It's been 3
Terrain.
minutes. Done. Checklist.
Terrain.
Okay,
Terrain.
fuel pumps are
Pull
coming
up.
on. All the fuel pumps are on. Passenger signs, they are on. Window heat is on. Okay, and we're looking at hydraulic pumps are on. Doors are closed, lights are out. Pressurization is set now. 37,000 in auto. Auto brakes on RTO. Stab trim is set. Before start checklist is complete. And we are rocking and rolling here. Let's go to GSX. Get the heck out of here. I'm good. I don't need anything. I'm just going to say get out. Get out of here. All right. LA Center 126, 5 1/4. 126, 5 1/4. All right. One thing I do want to do really quick is the threat is the engine out. So I'm going to call engine out as a threat. To mitigate that threat, what I'm going to do is go to the fix page here. And I'm going to type in LAS.
Right, taxi via Bravo Alpha Golf, cross runway 7,
Right
North
there.
Vegas altimeter.
And I'm going to go
Niner.
slash, we're going to
Bravo,
send that
Alpha,
VOR,
Golf, cross
slash
runway
3.
07
And that gives us a
for
3
November,
nautical
3
mile radius of where we need to start the turn, okay? Terrain is on my side, and let's go ahead and throw this on, and we're going to go ahead and release the carts, and we're done.
Or 349er Mike Papa, number 2.
Ground power's
runway
released,
26
we're on the
left,
bus.
quarter land.
Ground power's off. Removing the chocks. We're good to go. You guys ready?
26 left, clear to land, 349 on Mike Pop.
All right, we'll start the engines first, and then we'll go ahead and douse the flames. Why don't you guys take a seat in the back?
And great
Holy
job
crap.
tonight, by the way.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. Take a seat on that jump seat right there. There you go. There's your seat for the night, guys.
Delta 23 climb maintain flight level. Delta
All right,
23 climb
let's go.
maintain flight level 3.
We're going to start number 2.
370.
I always like to start the second one first. That's good.
Hey,
Ground.
Senator, if I ask very nicely, is there any way we can keep you on for another 20 minutes?
I got a student to teach, so no.
Ah,
Alright, fair enough.
looks like we're going to be ending that.
Otherwise, I would. I try to find a replacement, but yeah.
Not tonight, huh?
Oh, okay.
LA Center, Aero Mexico, 35 Center.
All right, 25. Here comes the fuel. Fuel's in. Let's watch it.
Yeah, Mexico 357. I'm closing here in a minute.
All right, he's closing, so it's going to be... There's a light off. Oil pressure's coming up.
Attention aircraft LA Center now closed.
There we go. That's the end of that. All right, we'll go to say intentions. You guys...
Good night, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'll keep it I'll keep it
Actually,
on
American 2902 contact.
done. All right, we got a light. Oil pressure light is off. Looking for the rollback. Rollback's good. Well, it's not yet. Not yet on the roll. Waiting for the rollback, guys. There's the rollback. All right. We're going to isolate, ventilate the cabin. So we're going to go ahead and isolate that. We're going to go open up the pack just to auto. And here we go. All right, we're going to start. We're going to start the number one. Number one coming to ground. I'll get to your comments. Oh, this is Light and Marshall. WN does pins too, as well as A's off. Slow to change procedures at more series on pins. Yeah. So we just did full. We're just doing full. 25 on the N2. Let's go and light it up. We're just going to watch the light. We're looking for a hung start or a hot start. There's a light right there. EGT's coming up. Now, if that EGT spiked high, we would shut it off right away. So my hand would be on the cutoff. And now we've got N1 rotation. Oil pressure light is off. So now we're looking for a hung start. So if N1 doesn't rotate or roll, you got a hung start. A hot start, we would keep it motoring. We'd keep it on the ground. Shut the fuel off and just keep it on the ground. Good. I don't think we're going to do say intentions, folks. I think it's a little late for that now. All right, 2 good lights straight across. Looking good. We got rollback. All right, let's do our after start flow. 1, 2. APU's coming off. APU's off. Coming back over here. We'll check our electrical system. Gen 1's good. Inverters are looking good. Straight across 1, 2. Good on that. Prop heat's coming on. And then packs are on auto. This is coming on auto. This is off. Coming on down the chute. We're going to go continuous. Taxi lights coming on. Stand by for flaps. Flaps are 5. Ready? Flaps 5 coming down. Yeah, the fixed ring, I do have it tuned, just so that you know, Marshall, that it is tuned to the VOR. So right there, 116.9, the VOR is tuned. That is the correct, 116.9 is the VOR frequency. Right there. Nope. What the heck? 116.9, 116.9. There it is. The heck are you doing? ILS VOR. Why does it say 114? Give me a second. 116.9er. There we go. Now we're set. Okay, good to go. Let's roll. I gotta get this dumb frequency set now in Vegas, guys. Looks like a runway. We're gonna take 19er. I just got to get a CTAF frequency right. So let's get that CTAF going. CTAF frequency 119.9. Okay. Sorry, let me just dial that in there. Let's get the CTAF right. 119.9er because we're on VATSIM. Okay, folks, we're ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. Sorry, it took a little bit long. It took about 45. It usually takes 45 minutes when I'm on a cold and dark start like that. Okay, this is clear. 119.9 is set. Brakes are coming off the aircraft. And we're rocking and rolling. I'm going to go ahead and reset the clock. Let's push that reset. And we're on EGT. Let's go.
1441 is 20 to the east. 73,000 on the RNAV. Zulu for runway 19 right. Las Vegas traffic.
All right, he's a few miles out. All right, let's go upstairs. I'm going to shut the dang light off. I want to actually see where I'm going. Wow. What the heck? Really tough to kind of see where we're going here with this one. We're going to go out. Avoid those airplanes. All right, folks, we're on the roll here. I do want to get something up for you, just so we have some kind of entertainment. Ah, it's bright. Oh, my cones are shot. Hang on just a minute. Let me get this. I'm going to lock my head movement there. I'm going to stop the aircraft so I'm not doing this on the roll. All right, we're going to go. Yes. Just give me 1 second. I got to get this running really quick. Otherwise, oh, come on. Where are you? Oh, no, no. There we go. No, yes. Okay, we're rocking and rolling now. Let's do this. You guys ready? I got a taxi check coming up. Okay, generators are on. Probe heat is on. Anti-ice is off. Flaps are set with the green light. TARA on. The dealio. We're good to go here, folks. We're going to get going. I got that air. Wow, it really cleared out. They were getting all sorts of thunderstorms earlier.
556, 10 Alpha, visual 26 left.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a check. Ready? Here we go. Push it up, right on back down. That's a that's called a configuration check, just to make sure we're good. Flight attendant's called.
11, cross runway 1 right at November and contact ground point 1. Traffic will hold in position.
Thank you, cross 1 right on November, ground on the other side, till the 711-9.
All right, you guys, members in the chat, let's go shoots. Shoots on. 1 left.
Las Vegas Tower, the wind is 2706, and number 1, runway 1 left, clear to land. Southwest 7207, clear to land, 1 left. Southwest 3595, Las Vegas Tower, runway 1 right, line up and wait, traffic's downfield.
They're landing the 1 rights. We're going to be landing the 19, so I mean we're taking off a 19. Nice and short here. 3 minutes on the warm up, so we're good to go. This is 19 right at Fox 1. We got an aircraft coming in. I wonder how far we are. He looks pretty good. We can't dilly-dally though. Takeoff configurations checked. Packs are good. Bleeds are on. We'll just check that really quick. Stop the aircraft right there. Okay, here we go. Ready? Packs on. Bleeds on. We're good to go. That's good. Good. 19 right, clear for
Take off 1 right, 3595. 7 mile final for runway 19 right, Las Vegas.
7 miles. You guys want to wait for him? You want to go? We had plenty of time. Oh, he's way out there. I'm tempted. Ah, dang it. I was gonna go. I gotta check my settings really quick. That's why I couldn't go. Because if he couldn't hear me, we'd have a problem. I'd cut him off. Vegas traffic, Riptide 5800, holding short runway 19 right. We'll wait for that traffic. We still have time. Shoot. Let me see where he's at. Yeah, he's close. We can go. Oh, we're burning fuel now. You can see a fix at 3DME in the FMC to use a reference for the EO procedures. I believe you legally have to be a reference. Yes. It's going to be the DME reference. We'll wait till he lands, folks. This is a Southwest jet, so we'll judge him. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Let's take a picture. Look at all that. Look at the strip. That's pretty cool. That's all right. We're on a hold. I got the lights on. The strobes are on. I was ready to go. But once he comes in, we're going to go right into position here. We'll go line up and wait. Do it. I wish I should have. I had plenty of time. You know I had plenty of time. Really. I knew I had plenty of time. That's okay. It's fun to watch an airplane.
1808, tax on 26 right via Charlie. Thanks.
Let's watch this guy in here. Look at that, huh? Vegas traffic, Riptide 5800. I'm lining up and waiting 19 right. Man, I don't like this. What the heck is going on, my dealie? Okay, LNAV's armed. VNAV is armed. Come on, airplane, turn. What the heck? Well, this is awesome. I'm trying to do two things at once again. I don't know where the heck the click spot is.
Runway 19 right.
Well, overshot that. That's all right. Two things at once. I got to pull down the dang HUD. Why is my airplane doing that too? Let's check
Vegas traffic,
this.
Southwest 1441 clear of 19 right. We're going to cross 19 left.
All right, hold on, you guys. I got to get my HUD down. I can't see a thing without that. There we go. Holy crap. Wonder if I could reset this. I don't know why it set me here on like this. That's stupid. Vegas traffic, Riptide 5800, taking off 19er right, Vegas. Okay, throttle's up, looking good, looking good. Auto throttle's armed.
Vegas traffic, Southwest 1441
Rolling.
clear of 19 left and ramp on.
Took up thrust set. I don't know. This dumb thing is not helping me out one bit. $70, 80 knots.
80 knots.
Okay, well, relax some of that. I gotta shift it down. There we are.
V1.
We're going.
Rotate.
Here we are.
Great.
Gear coming up. Get that puppy up there to 20 degrees on the nose. Looking good right there. There's 400. Start your turn. Start your roll. Let's go. Roll it. All right. Set bug. Climb thrust here.
Vegas
Look
traffic,
at this.
1808, taking off on the 26 right, departure to East Vegas.
Well, that's going to be fun. So I'm going 19er. Flap set 1. Okay, flaps up. Wait. There we go. Gonna fly this. My view is so jacked up right now, guys. I don't know what's going on. Control wheel steering coming up. I'm gonna manually fly the airplane. We're heading toward a mountain, just to let you know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pitch that nose up just a little bit. We start our turn. Got an aircraft taking off on 2.6, so that's going to be a problem. We're 6,000 feet. It could be. Keep pushing up, let it go. This is Airbus mode. I like to call this Airbus mode. Let's go 30 degrees on the bank here. There we are. Where is that? Look at that, how pretty that is, you guys. That's awesome. Yeah, he's no factor now. Gosh, this view, every time I reset it, it just does something stupid like that. I'm hoping I could reset that view. Oof. Let's push it down, push it down, push it down. There we are. Alright, it'll level out. Once you're below, looks like I might have to sit up closer to it. Okay, I'm good. Let's go 10,000 feet. I'll go ahead and kick it on. Command's on. I'll clean up the aircraft. Retracts coming up. Vegas traffic, Riptide, 5800 at Gillian. 230 knots, last call, Vegas. There it is, you guys. There's the strip. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this. Okay, that is coming off. The auto brake sequence is off. Nice climb here. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out just for a minute. A little bump there. Okay, 10,000 feet. Let's check it. Climb is good. We've got a differential coming up to about 4. Cabin altitude's 3. And we're climbing. Good. This is coming off. That's off. Taxi is off. We're good to go on that. Okay, let's do a climb check. Packs and bleeds. Auto and off. Pressurization checked. Start switches are off. APU is off. Flaps are up, no lights. Climb check complete. I'm going to go ahead and turn the background lighting off. I'll just keep the AF DS up. See, this is stupid. Okay. I'm going to back it up just a minute because it's too dang close to that glare shield. That's throwing me off a little bit. You want to see one vortice. So you want to see as high as you can without let me get to your comments here, folks. Just to zoom it out. We're through 15,000 feet. We'll let the flight attendants know they're good to go and start the service. We got beautiful, beautiful menu items for them tonight. I think this is kind of, I like this view. I'm just trying to think. Maybe it's a little up more. I don't know. What's with my sim haptic? Why am I not feeling the airplane very well? I should be going like gangbusters over here. What in the... I should be feeling my seat just rumbling, and I don't feel it. So I'm wondering why. Why? Drag. Yeah. Airframe. Yep. Avionics. Yep. 1,000 to go. That's not. Let's go unrestricted 340. I'm just going to go ahead and start it now so we keep on the climb. .34, 34,000 set. Okay, we're through 18,000. I'm going to go ahead and standard. We'll shut our lights off. And that is all she wrote. Let's go ahead and throw off our lights. That's coming off. 1, 2. That's off. That's off. Those two are on. Wing lights are off. And logo lights are off. That's it. Belt's coming off too. It's a nice day. And I am definitely going to have to reset this camera angle. It's too close. So I'm going to push it back. It's probably good. I'll give myself a little bit of background lighting so I see what the heck is going on and where my yoke is in relation to where the screen is. That's about right. I don't like sitting too far down. I like sitting a little higher, but I think the other place was like just too zoomed in. So let's see if we can go Control F3 and lock that in. That's better than what it was, I guess. It's still not where I want it, but it's good. All right, back to the comments here. There's 10. We're going to go 80. Pops, how are you? Did the Rangers beat Vegas? No, the Rangers lost 3-2. They were flat though. They didn't play very well. They kind of just went meh. A standard for them, I guess. Guys, I'm going to shut off a light here. It's just in my face. There we go. All right, I'm going to give you a little entertainment here while we're waiting. It's always fun going out of Vegas. I like it. Going over to Denver, we'll see what we got. I've got ZLA.
Vegas traffic Delta 1659. We're pushing back from the Charlie gate. Charlie 23 tail north Vegas.
Okay, guys, 122.8 on the frequency here. Done. Can't see much going on, huh? 25,000 looking good. We're pretty much on the over here. Locked location. There's our profile altitude, and I'm going to zoom into this, and we'll go ahead and turn off that. See where we are? Just kind of going west here, eastbound, and then let's get the weather over in Denver right now. Just take a look. It's a good idea. DEN, Denver, submit. And click that. Let's just get that METAR right now. Denver reporting 160 at 10 knots. This is probably a southbound landing, obviously. 10 miles visibility, scattered clouds at 22,000. Temperature's 4, dew point -6.
Cross Kong, going to maintain 1000, Las Vegas altimeter 3001.
Okay, what do you guys want to talk about? Anything? Anything on your mind?
Jeff 591, cross Kong, going to maintain 1000, Las Vegas
Tops,
altimeter
899. What's up? What is up, bro? How are you doing? Welcome aboard, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. So, Aviation Geek says smooth takeoff. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a little too low on the, I think it was a little too slow on the rotation. You know, if I had to critique myself, it was just a little slow. It's okay. Ken says that is YOLO. That is a fun on-air visual coming in from the east to the 19s. I did that approach. I did a 19 visual. I posted it on YouTube. So you guys watch that video. That was I didn't film it live. I filmed it, but I couldn't do a live. I couldn't just do 5.5 hours. But I filmed that, and it was 19 right visual. It was awesome. I think it was 19 left we flew in, Ken. It was really fun. Fun approach, came in real nice. I think I borked it at the end. I was like, whoa, the airplane comes up real fast on me. The bottom dropped out. There's nothing to see here.
Center, Southwest 1897, 14.5, climbing 190. Southwest 1897,
Welcome to the wonderful world of night flying. This is what you do. This is it. That's the end of that. We'll go to the legs page. We'll just check it out. We're still on the departure here. I'm going to turn this lighting off. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to get a dinner. Not really. I'm kidding. I already ate. But I'm going to get... I'm going to have myself a bubbly. So I'm going to call the flight attendants right now. And get some bubbly in here. Oh, dang it. It's behind me. I got to go. Hang on. I'll be right back. All right, folks. I'm back. Sorry. I don't know if you saw the Instagram message. If you're not following us on Instagram, you should. It's what is it? I think it's Coastal Airways on Instagram. Steve said, I just posted a story and he said, "Hey, is that a G1000 I spot behind you?" And I said, "It sure is." It's a portion of a G1000. I have the other piece above me, and I've got to tell you, the cat's out of the bag. My buddy, who's a neighbor of mine, he loves flight simming, and he builds his own stuff. And guess what, folks? He's selling these units, and I got to tell you, pretty cool. We're going to test it we're going to do a live stream with it, because I said, yeah, let me test it out. So I'm going to test it out. We'll do a live stream with the G1000. And I got to tell you this, it's sub $1,000. It's under $1,000 for a full G1000. 2 screens. That's pretty cool. So I've seen it work in his house, and I was like, wow, this is nice. So he gave me these 2 units to test. And he's like, hey, man, I want you to, test it out, see how you like it. I'm excited to show you guys. I think it's going to be great. I want to do that here in the next week or 2 before Christmas, because I know if some of you are going to be like, are you kidding me? So some of these G1000 units can go up to $2,000 to $5,000. This is sub $1,000. It's under it. I'll give you the website. I'll have him on the stream with us so he can answer any of your questions that you might have. We're definitely going to do a cool G1000 flight with it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Marshall says, can you show where on the departure chart it explained the engine out procedures? We used to have to maintain 3,000 till the Beam Showboat Casino before they made the RNAV visual. Oh, yeah. That's cool. 1,000 to go, 33 for 34. That is actually in VTP, Marshall.
Alaska 710.
So, technically speaking, like Southwest has their own charts for Vegas. We can do the same thing at Coastal. I just don't have the time to do it. But we have our own charts. 370, guys. We got to climb up to 370. I don't know why I said the other 34. We're going up to 37. So let me go ahead and just make sure. Okay, 370 is set there. I don't think I set it up on top. I did set it up on top. What the heck? 370 on the climb. Here we go. So yeah, VTP, it'll tell you just kind of the engine out procedure. But we do have our own. I just need to need to edit some stuff, and then it'll be our chart.
Stop at 2767, LA 10, roger.
Okay, folks, weather-wise, we have some light chop reported. We're just kind of getting off of the, gosh, we won't be, looks like Denver's on? Denver Center might be online, you guys. We're still with Vegas. I mean, we're in LA. Denver is on. Hopefully they stay on. They could take us all the way in. That'd be great. Steve, what'd you say? What's the website I'd like to look tonight? So, it's awesome. I gotta tell. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's awesome. He's a cockpit builder, and he had his own, he just made a G1000 for himself, and I went, what are you doing? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you got to make these, man. I'm like, people will jump at it for the price point. I mean, you can't beat it. I'm like, dude, and everything works on it. Like, I saw him use it at his house. I was like, this thing is just sweet. And he makes his own circuit boards. He solders it all. He puts it all together. It's like, but again, for under $1,000, you know, holy smoke! I think one unit's like $300. One unit, and that's, you know, I don't know. You'd have to look at what he's got it for, but pretty cool. What's his website? Let me show you. Let me see. Let me just make sure. He sent me the link. Let's see. Let me just see. Stand by. But it's funny that you've spotted that. Like, Steve, you spotted that right away. You're like, was that a G1000 behind you? Like, okay. 1,000 to go. Just give me a second. Let me just make sure it is the right. He sent me a link. Let me see. I was just did a search and that wasn't it. So let me see if I can find the link that he sent. Okay, here we go.
Alaska 776 to send me the Cocktail 4 arrival, runway 1 left, Las Vegas South, altimeter 3001.
I'm texting him now. I'm texting him now. What's your website? There's 37,000 feet. We are now at cruise level. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign. Looks pretty good for your folks. I don't see anything on...
JetBlue 8358 is the reason you're saying that it's 10,000 instead of 5?
Hold on.
Going on. Alright, no problem.
Hold on. I think I know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a new routing. Once you're ready, let me know.
Wait, no. Weather. I think I know what's going on. Live weather is set.
Yeah, it was going to be,
okay.
I was going to keep your route the same, just after 29 pumps. The CVU 2 arrival, is that works for you? Okay, have you told anybody about this issue before LAX? Because it's going to create a lot of issues. Does anybody else know about it? Sorry, it happened when you got airborne?
What the heck's going on? Yes, that's it.
Okay, no problem. I'll make the calls to make sure everything's alright.
Alright, he just sent it to me. Awesome stream. What's the website like to look? Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me find it. I'm gonna actually...
Say call sign again.
That was American 1998.
Let me see if I could do this.
American 1998, Roger.
So, if you're thinking about it before Christmas, I'm gonna send him my my link so I can get him on here. Yes. Okay, it is called.
Do you want to do Bob, then Johnny, then 29 pump?
Let's see this here.
Okay, I'll show Goff, Johnny, 29 palms, and
okay,
then,
it's flight deck.
Here, after 29 palms.
I'm gonna put it in the
you want to
thing.
stay on the Victor 370, correct?
I'm gonna put it in the chat, folks. I'm gonna share it.
Okay, I'll keep all that the same.
I'm just gonna copy it. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the YouTube chat right now. And here it is. There. That is his website. So if you take a look at his website, you can see what he's got going on. It's pretty sweet. Like I said, we're going to showcase it here on the channel and when I'm done with this trip. Problem is we got this trip, then we're home for a couple of days, and then we're back on the road. It's this washing machine of just because of the Olympics. It just takes forever.
We're doing Mach 79, Southwest 1897.
So it just takes forever to get.
Alaska
It's, these
522,
games are
request for
so
34.
tight.
You're gonna be able to do 79 or greater. That's what they're.
You know, it's not normally what we would do. Like normally you would fly a trip like this, you're done for 3 or 5 days. It's not like this. I mean, we're out on the road, we're back home for 2, and then we're gone on the road again. I mean, it's absolute grind until the Olympics are over, and then it'll probably start settling down again. But it feels like they're just jamming all sorts of games in every week, and a lot of road games. So we're home, like I said, we're home for 2, we're back on the road, and I think we go Raleigh. Our next flight, we go to Raleigh-Durham, Boston, back home. So a quick 2 trip, and then we're back home on the east side. We have one more West Coast swing to do, and that's out to LA. It'll be LA. We'll play Anaheim, and then we go up to San Jose, and then we're done for the West Coast stuff, and it's all east from there. That's a steal of a price. It is, dude. It's a steal. It's like trying to tell you guys, like, and he builds it all. I've seen it. I've seen his shop. I'm like, this is sweet, and it works. Like, it's beautiful. We're gonna do it on the channel. Have a nice kind of zoom in close panel to it. It's just sweet. I'm thinking I could probably put this. I can't put it right in front of me because it blocks the Toby. So I might, but it's massive. I mean, this thing. Look at the size. It's almost the same size as a G1000. I mean, that's big. That's a big unit. And on the back, it comes with it's an HDMI port, and then it comes with a power adapter. It's definitely a plug and play, and he's got the software. So he's got the software, which I need to install. I'm gonna do it. It's just a matter of just getting done with this trip, and then we can do it. Never mind, XP did the GNS 530 video. Yeah. 450, and by the way, it's got full Navigraph integration. So if you have a, you know, on the G1000, you have our approach plates, that will be actually on the monitor because it mirrors the G1000 in the sim. Yeah, it's 2020. Cries, yeah.
And after,
It's,
you guys would be splitting off.
guys gotta get over. Gotta get over to 24. Gotta get over to 24. Gotta make the jump. Honestly, the flight dynamics in 24 are pretty good. They're not that bad. All right, 127.650. We're going to Denver Center, folks. 127.650 over to Denver. 127.650. We got 270 miles to go. 127.65. $127,650. Go ahead and tune in. We're at Tucker, and we'll be in his airspace right at Tucker. Actually, we got a little tailwind, about 8 knots, so not too bad. We're getting a little bit of bumps. Nothing crazy. It's just light chop right now on the weather. I don't really see much anything else. I do expect a bit of turbulence up at this altitude. Definitely coming over the Rockies here shortly, so yeah, we're going to be out of it probably in the next 20 miles, 25 miles. I didn't even open my drink yet. I'm gonna do that, and then we'll go. We're about 271 miles top of drop, so in about 150 miles or so, we'll start getting the weather, and then we'll plan on coming. We'll plan on getting the arrival done. Let's go to the Ski 4. kicked out arrival in there. I'm gonna just, gosh, dude. So the star, did I not? I thought I saved it. Ski 4. I guess I didn't. Let's plug that in. Just go take a look at it right now. And what we're looking at here, we're going to be coming in on the bump transition out here. So we're going to bump, snowy, bowl, Aspen, or Abson. How would you say that? Abison. Okay. 280, 270 knots. Coot or Ketu. 290390. Yes, I'm doing this now when I shouldn't be, but I'm looking. Okay, that is good. 223 to 29. Clown is there as well. 25 21. These are nice step downs, and then you got Ski 22 to 19, and then Big D 19 to 17, and I don't know from there. Then we got Turk. What is that? No, we don't know yet. I've got to figure out what runway we're landing over in Denver. Let's take a look at the ATIS. Weather right now, VATSIM, ATIS, Denver. They are landing 17 left and 2 5s. They're arriving 16 left. Ah, for crying out loud. 16 right. Or 17 right. Now, where we're parking is on the general aviation side. It's the other side of the airport. I mean, we're coming up. I don't care what they give us. It really doesn't matter. I mean, if I wanted to, I would probably say 17 right because it's a quicker taxi. We just basically come up doing 180 and then we're there. Much bigger, but it's a longer flight time. It's probably about another 10 minutes of flight time or so. We'd probably spend that much time on the ground taxiing, to be honest. We'd have to go all the way down 16 left, roll out, go across the terminal, then drop down. I don't know. So this is the fun part. I might request that 17 right and be done that way. What do you guys think? Yeah, I gotta call him now. Let's see where we are before I start keying the mic. I want to make sure I tell them where the heck we are, what we're doing, where we're going, and all that good stuff. We are about right over Page, Arizona. That's where we are. Good old Page.
American 1638, sorry, I was talking on the landline ticket.
I was just looking to step away for a good 5 minutes.
American 1638, out 5 minutes should be good enough for the report back.
Alright, Roger.
Denver Center, Riptide 5800, flight level 370 over Page.
Riptide 5800, Denver Center, radar contact, go abs go.
Go abs go. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Who has one loss?
Are you serious? Are they doing that good?
13-1 and then 502 losses.
Ooh. Yeah, they're doing good.
Hey, get it to overtime. You got a good chance.
Whew. Yeah, the Rangers got a loss on that one. There's no way to pull that off. There's no way they're going to pull that off.
Anyone a Broncos fan, though?
Go Broncos.
You. Those taking us to the Super Bowl, man.
Already purchased it.
Gotta love it. Guys, I put in my my flight plan that this is a Ranger flight. You know, it's a charter. PMDG says the 738 should be in 24 by the end of the year.
I was just about to get to you to send me the flight.
Rondonzo's video on YouTube. this week was awesome. He did a podcast of simulation. If he didn't see, take a look. It's great. Jason, did you see the end of the Islanders game
Are you
yesterday?
going to GA Park?
No. I was watching the
negative.
Ranger game. I didn't see the Islander game, though.
If you want what's right, yeah, you can plan for the ILS 17
Definitely
right
didn't see it.
from Tishner.
Alright, we'll plan for the ILS 17 right. Base 83828.
Yeah, let me just verify what our paperwork says, what Sean put down here, folks.
Denver Center, United 1.
Sean hooks us up. First of all, this is our menu right here on this side. This is all what we're eating, and then on this side is where we're parking. And all the
United
logistics.
121, Denver Center radar.
So
Contact
Denver
position
right now
42.
we're doing ramp 7 Signature Aviation.
Sorry, repeat that last part. Sorry, my speak has been
So
active
that's
for
where we're
the
going?
entire flight.
Just radar contact is reported. Good evening.
What happened in the Islander game? I didn't see it. Let's see here. We've got this flight. I know the end of the Detroit game, there was like a little bit of a brawl. That I saw. Let's see. Let's go. Whoop. Let's see where they landed. Just going to kind of take a peek. Yeah, they went 17 right as well. That's the way to go. Boy, they got off quick on that puppy. Boy, they must have slammed on the brake hard. They got off on Mike. They got on Mike 5. I'll show you where they are. That's where we're going to exit off too, folks. We're going to probably take 17 right. It's just going to be a little quicker.
United 2146 Denver, altimeter 3004. You expect vectors for the visual approach. Runway 16 left.
Altimeter 3004, we'll expect vectors runway 16 left for United 2146.
Can we take 17 right? Then we have to go up and around and the other side, and I have to kind of program that now. Because then I got to program the FMC to take us on the west side of the airport. I mean, the east side of the airport, not the west side. I know it's a little early, but I'm going to request that now just because I can program it and get it ready to go.
Contact. Good evening.
Let me go ahead and just give it a call here. About 103 miles to bump, so that's when we start.
1638, welcome back.
Let me give it a call. Denver Center, Riptide 5800.
Riptide 5800, good.
Can we get a request, sir? Are we looking at 17 right on the arrival if we can get it?
Yep, Riptide 5800, yep, you can plan. If you want to, RNAV Zulu 17 right from Quickie, fly the crossover onto the east downwind.
Okay, we'll do the, we'll set up for the east side. For over at Quickie, we'll do the RNAV on 17 right. Let's see. Let's pull that up here. 17. It's just going to be a quicker taxi time for us, you guys. And I'm just going to get it programmed, get all my charts ready to go here. 17 right, Quickie, transition. Nice shoehorn. I love it. Let's do that. You know, sometimes it pays not flying the MD-80. We couldn't fly that on the MD-80. We'd have to be stuck doing a visual, which is fine, but let's do this, guys. We're going to do the Ski 4. So I'm going to go to legs page here. We're going to go arrivals, the Ski 4 transition right here, and then we're going to do the bump. And now I'm going to go over here to the RNAV 17 right approach. And it's going to be the RNAV Zulu. RNAV Zulu, right? RNAV 17 right Zulu right there. Just going to click this. So that's what? Key select 3. 1, 2, 3. That's R3. RNAV Zulu 17 right. Execute Quickie transition.
Arrivals,
Execute.
Denver landing south.
So we'll go next page. Next page. See the vectors here? We're going to get rid of those vectors. I'm going to dump it right over the top, and then we'll execute it. It's going to go ahead and calculate the descent now and figure out what's going to be the best for us. The unable 280 knots at a basin. That's fine. We can force that. That's no big deal. Okay, so we've got our plan now in place. We're about 200 miles to top of descent. Plenty to go. Awesome. Would you mind entering BDG in one of the fixed pages in the FMC? I flew for a mom and pop 135 operator in 1986. Yeah, let's do it. BDG in the fixed page. Let's go for it. Fixed page. BDG. Okay, let's see where the heck that is.
1538. If you'd like it, I can give it to you, or you can expect vectors
Bravo,
for the visual
Delta,
16
Golf. Let's see where we got. There it is. It's right there, dude. We're getting close. It's right off the nose. You see it? We're coming pretty close to it. It's right there on the right side. I'll see if we can get to the FO side and take a peek out the window, maybe. It's really dark out here, but these lights are super bright.
Push the start approved. Advisory taxi.
Session start approved. Kelly, taxi 214.
Yeah, it's right there. Good stuff. Orbital Virtual, interested in a partnership. We're a new VA looking to start operations 26. Well, good luck. Check you guys out. Thanks. Always flew over it on the route you're flying. That is fun. Yeah, we're right there on the west side. I mean, just to the west of it. Let's see if we can go outside and get a good picture for you. Really hard to see tonight. Tough, man. Yeah, Orbital, I'll check you out, man. I mean, I'll check it out.
Either one more.
The thing about a partnership, it's real tough.
Hi, Roger. You can plan for the RNAV Zulu 16 right.
I don't know what you have going on at your VA. Ours is pretty strict. It's not a sign and fly, so it's the training's about 6 months to get in. So it's there's a lot of barriers. But that doesn't mean we won't look at it. We're always open for opportunities, right? I'm sorry, man. I can't get you a better look, but you could see it right on the ND. Let me actually do this. Let's see if we can get you a better view of it. The heck's our airplane? It's gonna lock it on. There it is. It's coming up. Is it Blanding? Blanding, Utah? Are you serious? That's where we are. We're over. That's Blanding. That's great. We're flying right over. You can see it. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll zoom in real quick. But there's Blanding, Utah. It's in the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. Blanding. There you go. Does that bring back all sorts of memories? Fun stuff. Got about 174 top of drop. We're going to go ahead and start programming. Well, I already did. 150 miles. We already got it set up and ready to go. But I'll brief you, and then we'll do an FMC brief. We'll talk about threats and errors, and then go from there. And all that good stuff. Just a heads up, our website is still in development. Okay. Send me a message. It's going to be better. Tell me a little about
traffic at about your 12 o'clock, 7 miles southwestbound, probably about 380. The restricted body should be no factor.
Okay, we'll be looking. Riptide 5800. All right, let's get in that glare shield.
1123, traffic at about your 12 to 1 o'clock northeastbound, flight level 370, restricted below you, no factor.
Roger, we'll look for traffic. 911 today, thank you.
Gosh, I can't see. It is so dark out here. When I say there's nothing out here, there's literally nothing out here. This is Blanding, Utah, guys. There's like a town of 3. Population 3.
Key line 3042, would you like 17 right for departure today?
Yes.
We will have a training course at
right,
pilot's discretion,
Mike
so it's online. But our pilots will be required to get a type rating. Okay. Cool. That's good. Yeah, we'll check it out. What are you flying? What kind of equipment? Oh, man. This light is in my face. I'm just looking for that traffic, guys. I don't see nothing out there right now. You guys see anything? I see nothing but stars. Whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I don't see them. So we got them on a fish finder at all? Are you serious? What happened? Did I turn it off? Are you kidding me right now? There he is. I got him. He's 1,000 feet above us. Let's see if we can't get a look on him. Let's see if we can't get a bead on this guy. Anybody see an airplane? He's 1,000 feet coming off to our right. I see nothing but stars right now. I don't got nothing out there, you guys. Whole lot of nothing going on. That's a super bright light. He's coming off 1,000 feet. Let's see if we can see him outside.
Center, take Katy Perry.
Depends on the song.
Is that him?
That's
a star. I don't got a bead on him. It might be getting a little bit choppy out there now. Look how beautiful these stars are. I think 24 is better. 24's got better graphics. He's no factor. He's
You'll like this
fun,
one.
right? It'd be cool to see him. I just don't see him. They're playing music. That's great. Anyway, our fleet is C700s, CJ3s, 737 series, A320, 321, 330, 777, 78, so tons of options. I gotcha.
Man, I
Cool.
love Denver Center.
Lake Powell, yeah, Ken, it's just nothing out there right now. Dead flat. There's nothing going on. All right, so we're at Bump. We'll take Bump straight across. And then we're on the arrival, folks. I show about 135 miles to go, top of drop, and we're looking at an arrival of approximately...
And they say 3828, recycle transponder squawk 6027, Denver altimeter 3004, expect ILS 17 right approach from Tishner.
Let's see, we're looking at about 45... No, about... I'd say about 40 minutes from now, we're going to be landing. Ken says CEZ is in Cortez, Colorado, Four Corners. Yeah, it's there's nothing out here. I mean, it's just absolutely dark. One road. That's it. There's a town out there somewhere, but you know, we're very sparse. Obviously, it's mountainous terrain here. So let me ask you a question, folks. If we had a rapid decompression right now, how low can we go? What's the procedure? We have a rapid decompression. Boom! Everything blows up. We got fog coming out. Ears are blown. We go, we throw our masks on. And then we go. That's great. We go 100% on the oxygen. We establish crew communication. And then we start a rapid descent. Okay? We go level change, we jack up the speed, throw the speed brakes, and go straight down. And then we call Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Then what? How low can we go? Anybody know? Oh, that's Taylor Swift. I hear it.
Denver Center, EPS 907 Heavy, we're back again.
EPS 907, Denver Center, we're back.
And that. I don't know who was playing that Taylor Swift song or whatever.
I got vertigo in a 210 on a night like
Also
this.
pilot
Yeah,
deviation,
it's
not
dark.
playing bad to the bone.
It would be something like 14,000 where you were at. Why would you say that? What's the procedure say? Does anybody know? Why could we go 14,000? Why wouldn't we go 10,000? Anybody know? Okay, I'm going to go landing en route.
State
Click
3828
Denver.
at Tishner, cleared ILS runway 17 right approach.
At Tishner, clear for the ILS 17 right, base state 38.
Runway, we're going to go 17
United
right.
2146, just maintain 900,000.
It is dry.
90,000 for United 2146.
This is a good exercise. Now let me show you. Let's see. I don't know how to get rid of this thing. I don't. No, I want that map. Full screen it. That's how we do it. Okay, that's much better. We're over Telluride. There you go. That's why. So what altitude could we descend at, folks? 10,000 feet is breathable. I think you said 14? MSA would be much higher than 10K in the Rockies. Bingo. Now you're thinking like a true pilot there. Yes, you're exactly right. We can't descend. We have to go to the MSA. We got to stay above 15.2. Period. And this is 16,000 right here. So we need to stay above 15.2 and then 16.6. So we would probably keep it about 17. Stay on oxygen until we can get lower. Right? There's nothing we can do about that until we could find a better spot. But yeah, you're kind of stuck and limited to what we can get down to. Good job. Marshall's thinking like a coastal pilot. So is Steve. Oh no, sorry, none shall pass. Hey, is that Kevin? That's Kevin, right? Where should I message you? If you go to the FSBN channel or go to shoot, hang on, Discord. Let's see. Let me see if I can do an invite, and I'm going to do an invite, and I'm going to drop it. I'm just going to copy this invite in the chat so you guys can see. I'll paste that right there. There you go. Maybe did it work? There you go. So that Discord right there, you should have an invite into the FSBN Discord channel. And then once you accept, well, you can reach out to me as like a, friend me, and then we can talk about it. The thing is with us, it's we do everything very realistic.
Turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 8,000.
We're not going to have a ton of people in our airline because of that. The barrier to entry is really, really high.
Turn right heading 080.
But there's a reason for that.
080 for
right?
United 2146.
All right, our weights are...
on the rollout, Denver Airport, going to be your 2 o'clock, 16 miles, reporting site.
Full reporting site for United 21.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to get the weather. We're going to get the weather now. We've got a gross rate of 125, so probably assuming 124 when we land. I'm putting in my numbers. Let's go 124,000. We're going to do 5-knot differential there. Calculate that. We got flaps 30. I'm actually going to probably roll flaps 40 on this one, so I want to get off at Mike 5. So I'd rather end. Not to mention it's Denver, so we're going to have a faster ground speed, right? So everything's higher. It's going to be a faster ground speed coming in just because of the higher elevation. So I'm going to go flap 40 on that, not because I'm worried about stopping the airplane. It's because I want to get off at Mike 5.
Visual
I'll show you
on,
in a minute.
the airport for
AC's auto, anti-ice is off.
United
We don't
2146,
need
turn
that
right heading
on.
140, cleared visual approach, runway 16 left.
Brakes all,
Turn
NNC's
right
none.
140, cleared
Speed brakes
ILS,
auto, full
16
reversers. Let's
left
go
for
calculate.
United 2146.
United 2146, verify it's cleared visual approach, runway 16 left.
Apologies, cleared visual approach, runway 16 left for United 2146.
All right. It's like crunch the numbers.
Lufthansa 456, your check.
Lufthansa 456, Denver Center, got you 5x5. You're now out of my airspace, so you can monitor your advisory.
Okay, I want to do auto brake. Yeah, we're going to do auto brake M5, M6. Auto brake 3.
Keyline 3418, are you ready to go?
Ready to go, Q134.
Auto brake 3. We're going to
Okay,
get on
3418,
runway
wind
17
140
right.
12, fly, heading
Landing
245,
distance.
runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
6647.
Heading 245, runway 17
Landing
right,
distance
clear for takeoff,
available. I'm
Q134.
going to get on the brakes here, folks. I'm just letting you know. And the reason why is I don't have to worry about the airplane. You know, we don't have to worry about smoking the brakes for a turnaround or the airplane sitting on the ground for at least 24 hours. Smoke them. We won't. It's not going to be that bad. It's 6,600 feet. It's going to be, it's not going to be.
Riptide 5800, descend via the Ski 4 arrival, Denver, landing south.
Okay, descend via the Ski 4, understand, landing south, Riptide 5800. Okay, flaps are being 40 on this one. Our ref speed.
United 2146, winds 140, 14, runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 16 left for United 2146, thank you.
I mean, what do you guys want to do? Should we give him a nice landing, or should we say, all right, let's get at the gate here? And I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the CEO in me. We're looking at. I'll show you. I want to show you efficiency, right? Versus, yes, normally I like comfort, but
American 1638,
they did lose yesterday.
Expect the RNF Zulu, runway 16 right approach from cliff.
From cliff.
Kidding.
Expect
Kidding.
hard now.
It's a joke.
Zulu 16 right approach.
All right, let's do this right here. I'm actually seeing them Saturday. I'm going to the game, so I'm super excited. Although my family, I don't know what's the heck's going on with them. All right, so 17 right. Let me tell you what's going on here. If we go 17 right, I'm going to stick it. I'm not going to float. I'm actually going to stick this thing. I want to get off right here on Mike 5 and taxi right into here. That is my plan. Now we might go to one Mike 4 and send maximum auto brake to get off on Mike 5. But I need to stick this dang landing. That's our goal today. We're going to stick this landing. Okay, once I have this runway assured, I don't want to hear you too low.
Center,
If I got the runway visually, I'm going to do a duck under. If the wind is nice.
190 Denver Center, verify you're squawking 0025.
The wind is nice. Let's look at the
Squawking
weather right now.
190.
Weather right now. The ATIS reporting 150 at 10 knots. Nice cushion. 150 at 10. Visibility is 10 miles.
190 Ritter-Con.
Sky is.
Climb and maintain.
What would you guys do? Would you guys do what I'm doing, or would you do? I'll give him a nice comfort landing, and we'll back taxi. That's a 180-degree turn. Like if we get off on Mike 4, we have to turn this. Get off on Echo Alpha. That's probably what I end up doing. We got a high speed here, so.
Maintain flight level 410.
See, isn't this fun aeronautical decision making?
Expedite through 16,000.
If I had a full load of passengers, I'd probably say, yeah, we'll just let it. We'll land in our first third of the runway, 1,500 feet. We'll let the thing roll out. We'll just get off on Echo Alpha and then backtrack.
KLM 3014, radar contact, altitude passing.
Or we can give you guys a little spice.
Keyline 3418,
They lost
cleared
after
direct
what we fed them on the last
Baylor
flight.
Climb and maintain 10,000. I'll have
Plant
higher
that
shortly.
sucker.
Taylor, climb maintain 10,000.
Half the guys behind are missing teeth. That'd be okay if you stick and slam the brakes. The 300 was bad for brake performance. Always
3828
flaps
winds,
forward.
13012, runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear to land, base state 38.
Ken says smooth. Okay. He says smooth it out. Now I'm not talking about greasing it, because we can't grease it here in coastal. We'll get nailed.
Yeah,
But we can't land hard either because we'll
So
get
I just
nailed.
was a little confused on arrival here. If you look at my flight plan, I just have after Hotel Bravo uniform, I'm just direct to Greg's, and I was gonna see if I could change my flight plan and have some kind of.
Okay, guys, let's take a look at the star.
Let's at 902.
This
Yep,
is
stand by
grease it.
that.
I don't
For
know.
now, turn
I
left,
want you to
cruise
guess what the
direct
feet
through
per
Mesa
minute's
VOR,
gonna be,
Hotel
or
Bravo
the.
uniform.
Dang it! I did it again.
Bravo uniform up Jet 902.
I can't start it.
Ticket 902, do you want us
I always forget Volanta.
do you have a route request on?
Dang it! I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I do have. I could send you the preferred route from.
I always forget
after
Volanta, you guys.
Hotel
I should
Bravo
never
uniform,
forget it, and I
send you the
always
rest after
forget it.
that.
Ticket
Sucks.
902. Yep, stand by one. I'll have you tell me what you want, and then I'll get you moving.
Roger that. Thank you.
Dang it!
Shoot.
Shoot.
Wings 190. Climb and maintain flight level 250. That's gonna be your final.
When
today.
are we off the blocks? You guys know?
Up to
I didn't write my
250,
time down.
final
Dang it.
first, bearings 190, copy.
All right, I got it rolling now. You guys, I got to remember that. Anyway, let's look at the star here. 19 miles. I got to go right now. Woo!
Foxtrot 6, ready. Looking for a taxi to gate.
Son of a gun, that's coming right up, isn't it?
2146, taxi, Foxtrot, Bravo Sierra to the ramp up, going.
And I got to go to the bathroom,
Taxi
so
Foxtrot Bravo
guess what?
Sierra for
This is coming
United
perfect.
2146. Thank you so much.
25 over 21.
13418, climb, maintain flight level 200.
Right over there.
Climb maintain
11,000.
200, kilo line 3418.
1803, the airspace to the west, Salt Lake off the line, radar service terminated. Bring straight to group, good day.
Over to you, advisory, United 1803, we'll see ya.
The Rangers will contract with Delta if you praying the landing. He's right. He's right. You have a point, Ken. You have a point. How about we'll make the landing now? I'm not going to drop the piano in. And if we could get off on Mike 5, we'll get off on Mike 5. How's that?
Denver Center, Virginia 860 on November.
We'll give him a nice ride. We'll give him a professional ride.
Alright, 609 November, Denver Center, good
But I
evening,
got to
19.
tell you, I've been on some Southwest flights, wink, wink, where they actually, I mean, I heard that the anti-skids kick in because we were slamming the brakes so hard to get off on a taxiway. The thing was skipping. It was eating leather in front of me. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Yes, that was my reaction. It was really, it was coming into Salt Lake and he didn't want a back taxi. So
Upjet 902.
I'm late to the party. Ja, you're good.
Turn 10
Pops is still
degrees
online.
right.
Good stuff.
10 degrees right for Jet 902.
He's got a point.
And Upjet 902.
You got a point,
Go ahead
Ken.
with
I like
your
it.
request for the group.
All right, I told you I was going to do this. Dang it, I keep getting
Jet
sidetracked.
902.
All right, we're going to do
Hotel Bravo.
Ski
uniform,
4.
We were gonna see if we could get.
All right, we're on the arrival.
Alpha Lima Sierra.
Okay,
Kilo,
you look at the
Delta
chart. I'm going to
Echo,
look down on
Whiskey,
my
and then
my
the
FMC.
J
Top of the set, just hit. Okay, we got
Sierra,
a
Tango,
basin.
November,
Then we got
Lima,
K2,
India
K2.
transition to Dallas.
Then we got Clown. And then we're going to do
Good night, Victor.
280, so
You want
right
the-
now it's not
the
going to push it, but
Jeffrey
we'll get
5,
there.
I think. You saw that one for me
Ski.
again, sorry.
You guys see Ski there?
Yes, the Jeffrey 5.
After Ski, it's Big D. Then we're going to go to Tillerid,
1638 at Cliff Cleared, Arnav Zulu, runway 16
Z2
right.
Loop, which is here. Okay. Zatu loop, and then we're going to go to Hudpai, then Quickie at
And I just sent you
11,210
the,
knots.
any,
Then we're
whatever
doing
is
the
after Hotel Bravo
arrival
uniform,
into
your
the
DM
airport, and we're
from
going
902.
into 17 right. We're doing the Arnav Zulu, and I plugged it in already. It's going to nice shoehorn approach, which I like. So Quickie, mandatory at 11,000 feet, max 210 knots. RF leg is required.
United 1123.
We do have authorization. We have GPS.
Off to the dark side, I think Pearl
We were good on that. We're good on that. Simultaneous approaches. Blah, 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 blah. Flight director, autopilot providing. So we'll hit that. We're going to come across and straight into here. It's going to be nice. Once we land, folks, I'm going to try to get off on Mike 5. We'll see. It might not happen, but I'm not going to concentrate. I'm going to concentrate on a good landing. How's that? We'll concentrate on the first 1,500 feet of the landing. All right, 280 knots. We are on it. Denver Tower online? Nope, they're not.
American 1638.
You guys have any questions?
1509 or runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, American 1638.
United 121
it's mine too.
320 for crossing restriction.
You're right. I'm the same way. My reaction after that is like, you got to be kidding me. So I'm not going to do it. I'll give them a nice ride. Even though last night they did it on a 7.5 and they slammed it hard. And it was 1 o'clock in the morning, kind of like it is now. Let's see, local time, you guys. It's 1:33 in the morning.
November 774, Mike, Denver Center, radar contact.
Nice.
Maintain 17,000.
How much longer, Pops? We're coming in right now, buddy. We're
Spirit Wings 190 descent pods.
It's about.
Fisher at and maintain
I'll let you know. It's how about 20 minutes? We'll be on the ground in 20 minutes.
At Fisher at 14,000 Viper.
Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to get this scheduled and ready here.
Upjet 902.
Legs page.
I got amended clearance advisory copy.
Fix page. Drop it in. Legs. Fix. Drop it over the top. Slash 15.
902. Clear to the Dallas Airport.
Slash 5.
Direct Alamosa VR. Alpha Lima Sierra. Direct Updo.
Okay.
Stanley for the Jeffrey 5 arrival.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes. We're almost there. What we're going to do here, folks, I'm going to turn on the APU on final. We're going to get this aircraft configured a little earlier than we're supposed to.
Echo Whiskey.
So you know what I'm
going
to do.
Jeffrey 5.
I'm actually going to fix
Tango November Lima India
20.
arrival. Upjet 902.
Upjet 902, read back correct. When able clear, direct Alamosa.
So that's what we're going to do. A little on the early side, just because.
For Upjet 902.
Just because the configuration, it's on these RNAV approaches, you don't have a lot of time to get things kind of worked out. So I'm going to get everything ready to go now on the approach. So I'm going to go primary. I'm going to do VMC.
Push and start to Bravo Sierra is approved.
We're going to go on the overhead here. And I'm just going to take a look at.
UPS 907, yep. First stop traffic at your 12 to 1 o'clock. Call 20 miles westbound level 320, not talking to them yet. Should be no factor though.
I'm turning down the brightness on this thing. I'm trying to get my head movement right.
Yep, UPS 907, radar service turning, exchange briefs, have a good night.
Okay, we're sitting too high. It's still too bright for me.
Have a good one.
I gotta sit like up here and then down like that. That's probably gonna be where I want to be. So nice and up close and personal. That we're sitting way low now, but with that HUD, it's really, you kind of have to gonna
Special
get
aircraft
your,
over departure rate is Whiskey arrival. ATIS India is now current. Altimeter 3004, winds 140 at 11.
3004 coming up here. Yeah, I've got that. I've got the newest
on the
weather.
switch to the West Salt Lake offline. Radar service terminated. Fixed change brief today.
Man, it's dark. It is dark. Sorry, guys. There's
Sorry,
nothing
Leopard
I can
121.
do. It's now it's starting to get to lights.
Radar service terminated. Fixed change brief. Have a good one.
Alright, frequency change approved. You have a good one too. United
Okay, 270 knots now at Ski. But we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna start configuring a little on the early side because we're just gonna be flying a button hook pattern. And one thing about an 800, it's a freight train. It does not want to slow down.
Air type 5800. Denver altimeter 3004.
Copy the altimeter, Riptide 5800. 3004, folks. So I'm just going to go like this, 3004. We'll get that worked in right there. Obviously, transition altitude is 18,000 feet. So I'm going to sit the flight attendants down early. I'll let them know right now.
American 1638, taxi Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo.
Let them know to start preparing for the arrival. There's Denver up ahead. You guys can see the city. And I'm going to run the checklist here shortly, and we're going to get our belts going and all that good stuff. You could go down, or you could come down. Choose one. That's exactly right. The 800 is a dang freight train. Doesn't want to slow down, doesn't want to come down. So it's hard to, you got to really work on your energy management. And this aircraft, you got to be on your profile. Otherwise, especially on an RNAV approach like this. So I'm electing to drag it in a little on the early side. At least I could get some flaps 5 out there. Just kind of work it down a little bit. It's going to be better than, we still had a cross. We're going to do a cross over the airport. So we kind of, obviously, remember he said you could cross over because they're departing the 19s as well. So, or the 16s and the 17s. So we're going to be crossing over their path. So that's why I asked them earlier, hey, if we can get this. My descents have been a lot smoother in the iFly Max because of your tips. Well, that's good. That is a bright HUD. Can you pull it out? Yeah, I could go manual. Let's check it out. Thought I did. Let's see. It is a bright HUD. I agree. It's super bright in my face. I don't like it.
609 November. Aspen altimeter 3012, more than an hour.
I gotta lock my head. I can't see a flipping thing. You know what? I hate to do this, but I'm going to do it. All right, out and down, 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 down. Manual's in. So I'm just going to try to crank this thing down more. Come on down. That's much better. There we go.
Number 774, Mike, I have an amendment to your routing.
Yeah, much better. I'm actually going to turn on my lights, kill the backgrounds, I'm going to kill the
floodlights. Cleared to the Colorado Springs Airport via present position, direct Blue Mesa VOR, Hotel Bravo uniform, to join the D-Berry 5 arrival, Delta Bravo Romeo Yankee.
Thank you, number 774, Mike, proceed to Blue G, Lima Bravo uniform, could you repeat the arrival?
Come on. It's like I move and it moves. Okay, that's much better for me. How did
the D-Berry 5 arrival,
still bright.
Delta Bravo Romeo Yankee.
I'm turning down all my displays, if you're wondering.
Thank you, Center for Mike. Proceed to Hotel Bravo uniform.
Okay, through 18,000 feet. Here we go. That's on. Coming on the overhead. Good. Logo lights coming on. Sorry. Wing lights are on. Logo lights are on. Taxi lights are on.
415 heavy, ready to taxi.
Here we go. The rest of the lights are coming on. 1,
heavy
2.
runway 17 left taxi via Bravo Sierra. Mike, Echo Delta.
You can see the lights coming on. You know, we're through 18,000.
Left via Bravo Sierra Mike Echo Delta.
All right, folks, belts on. We're on the checklist. Here we go. Descents, altimeters, bugs. We are set cross-checked at 40, flap 40. VRFV target is set and noted. Auto brake is on 2. Start switches as required. And we're going to do continuous. And recall, we cleared it, but we'll clear it again. All right, members in the chat, do me a favor. Let's go ahead and throw our belts on. Belts. That is modeled well. Neat. Yes, it is. It's nice. All right, belts coming on, folks. Shoots on in the chat. Members out there. All right, here we go. Oh, man. All right, we're going to be slinging at 240 knots coming over. We have to start slowing it down. And we'll go 210 at quickie, 210 knots. You see what I mean? Like, I got to get way up in front of the screen to get that view I want. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know what the heck's going on with my system. Like, it's like way stupid. My view is fine. I screwed with it somehow and it made it terrible. See, if I go up on the seat, I lose. If I go down, it's too dang low. That's probably where I'm going to have it right there. Thank you for the seats. Cody's still hanging out. It's good, Cody. Yes, he did that. I like that too. All right, descent check is done. We've got that. They're sitting as well. We've got the flight attendants sitting down. All right, there's the 20 nautical mile range.
Traffic at your 12 o'clock, 24 miles. Southbound 17,000 is a twin auto report site.
There's 20 nautical miles. We have this speed restriction
Traffic is at your 12 o'clock moving
at 240 knots now, between 15 and 13,000.
9 November, Roger, maintain visual separation from that traffic.
See? It's like I'm sitting too high, and then I'm sitting too low.
Denver Center, good evening, United 12.
I got this dumb light in my face.
10,800 out of Aston.
I'm gonna have to keep it on.
Said he wasn't catching our mode, Charlie.
Look at that, huh? That's Denver, folks, right there. 0 port.
1221, Denver Center.
Okay, APU's coming on.
I
hate to do that right now, but I'm gonna forget if I
Level
don't.
390, United 1221.
It's gonna be a quick taxi, that's why. How much fuel we got? 8,000. We got more than 8,000. We got 9,000. 99,000 and change. Got plenty of time. I'm going to let's do it. Let's do it at loop. We'll turn it on at loop. How's that? And I need to start slowing the aircraft down. 240 knots here coming up. We got to start slowing. Quickies 210. It's that sucker's fast.
5800 at Quickie cleared. Arnav Zulu runway 17 right approach.
Okay, at Quickie, we're cleared the Arnav Zulu 17 right approach for Riptide 1500. All right, guys, so we're going to start slowing down right now.
Offline, radar services terminated.
APU coming online. APU online right now. Let's get that thing going. We're going to turn. This is hurting me too. The dang screen. All right, there we go. Now we're coming over the top of the airport here. 240 knots. Right after that, I'm going to start slowing this aircraft down. You can see it's a real tight turn in. We're about 10 miles on the downwind. We're doing 240, so I'm going to take over the speed, and I'm going to get down to 210 right now.
United
So I want it
415
slowing off.
160,
Once I get down
Arnav to Raider,
below,
17 left, clear for takeoff.
once we get down below 230, I can throw flap in. I'm going to go ahead and throw speed brakes out just a little bit. and help the aircraft. But remember I said we got to be on target on the profile. So, all right, there's 230 knots, flaps coming down. Flaps down 5.
8609 November, you got the field in sight?
Zero 9 November, we're looking right now.
I know you guys are thinking, why would you do that now?
09
It's
November, it's
because
going
you'll
to be
see.
12 o'clock or 15 miles.
I need to get drag out, you guys. I need to get the drag out. That's why. Yeah, is it a waste? Yes, it's a waste of fuel. But like I said, I have to get drag out. I know we're at 210, but that says at 210. So
November, you can go ahead and keep the score at contact Aspen Tower 118.85. Have a good night.
I'm just being a little more conservative is what I'm saying. That's why. So, no, this is not normal profile for us, but I'm doing this to keep just getting a little bit of the flap out. We should be about 180, but I won't start slowing down. Remember, it said at 210. So that is our speed restriction. So we got to keep it going at 210 knots. The problem is if you didn't do that, and they run you on this RNAV approach, it's a slam dunk, guys. I mean, we're looking at a 7-mile final. Let's see here, 7. Yeah, it's 7 miles. So it's tight. You got to be on it. So I'd rather elect to go a little more, a little more conservative than I normally would with my drag. Now, I'm not going to touch the flaps until get to quickie. We're clear for the approach. We're going to 0.
Stated 12 minutes per second.
Yeah, just wondering if you got any shortcuts for us here.
There's 0 right there. Okay, missed approach on this one, folks. It's going to be a climb straight ahead, 10,000 feet.
Delta Romeo Alpha Bravo Sierra.
I'll climb your 10.
Romeo Alpha Bravo Sierra.
That's it.
Direct United 1221. Thanks.
You can see the airport.
United 415 heavy radar contact, altitude passing.
Turn it downwind.
10,200, yeah, 415.
United 415 heavy climb, maintain flight level 390.
390, yeah, 415.
Mike Coffee Briggs said, stay on target, Luke. You turned off your targeting computer. That's right. All right, we're on basically a downwind, so our runway is somewhere this way. Can't see it yet. We're probably under the wing. There's an aircraft right there. All right, we're clear for the approach.
Altimeter's 3010.
Altimeter's good, 304. 304.
35 right approach.
Okay, there's quickie. Now I'm going to slow down.
And
Right now, we're done.
9,000.
Coming at 180 on the speed.
Expect the ILS 35 right. The vectors is going to maintain 9,000, Spirit Wings 190.
See how the airplane's going to start dropping? Watch our airspeed. Bang, there it is. We're on the approach now. There's 1,200 feet a minute. There comes the speed. Nice, nice and smooth. Look at this, you guys. This is an 800. If this was a 700, you could probably get away with it.
Have a good one.
But this is an 800, so no.
132.8, see ya.
Okay, speed brake is on. We're going down to 180. Once we get through Payog, I'll go ahead and throw gear down. We'll get flap 15 in. I'm just going to wait for a little bit until we get on that turn.
Tango Delta, Denver Center, radar contact, maintains level 230.
You can see where we're at, guys, right here. Right about here, we'll come down and throw gear. Nice. We're level at 180 knots now. That's perfect. Absolutely what I want to see. It's absolutely, we're set now. We're solid. That's kind of, I know what you're saying, but the setup, it's all about the setup.
Maintain flight level 230.
I'm going to take a picture of that because that's beautiful. That's one for the books.
Center spirit wings 190. Would you still want me on this heading?
Spirit wings 198 firm. Expect to turn here just a couple miles.
Expect to turn spirit wings 190.
We'll wait for a little bit. We'll drop the gear when we get to final. How's that? The reason why I say that is because we're in a controlled situation. The airplane's got all this to drag out, so we're slowing real nice. We're gonna keep it at 180. There's the runway right there on the right side.
CJ, turn left heading 020. Maintain 900,000 till established on localizer. Cleared ILS runway 35 right approach.
See, the good news is, guys, like look at me, look at what I'm doing.
2.5 miles away from...
I'm not behind the airplane. I'm not rushing to slow down. I'm not unstable.
Right,
so yeah, I had to burn a little more fuel on downwind, but look what we're doing now. It's a no-brainer. It's like, okay, we're good to go. We got this thing stable. It's really, really nice. It's stable. Usually on RP like this, it drops hard.
Winds 180 at 9er, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Okay, 17 right, clear to land, Riptide 5800. And we're going to go to the general aviation side.
Riptide 5800, planned exit Mike 5 straight into the ramp.
I'll try. That's what we're going to try to do.
No worries.
Yeah. We'll try Mike 5. Can I do it now? Because ATC said? Oh, all right, we're good. 5 nautical miles here coming up. We're going to go throw gear down here shortly. Okay, guys, I'm looking good now. Let's get that gear down. Gear coming down. It's going to help the aircraft. Flap 15. Let's slow 15 now. Now we get aggressive on the flaps. Okay, I gotta stop looking at the wing view because I'm.
Thank you. I'm 3014. Advise.
See how the speed's really nice.
Safe approach request into Montrose.
Line 3418 has the weather. We'd like the visual.
Okay, there's final. 5 miles coming up. We're gonna go flaps 40. Here we go. Ready? Right. Now look at how beautiful this thing is. Flaps 40 coming up. 1, 2, and 3. Landing checks. Speed brakes. On with the green light.
Keyline 3418.
Landing gear down 3 green. Flaps 40 green. Landing check is complete. Auto brakes on 2. And we have the APU running. We are clear to land. I'll kick it off about 1,000 feet. Take it in. I don't know if I like this. That's better. Okay, the hard part is getting the throttle just right, kind of where it is. 1,000 go. About 1,500. Sync is 600 feet a minute.
Spirit wings 190. Contact Springs Tower 119.9er. Safe landing.
19.9er for Spirit wings 190. Thanks for the ATC. See ya.
There's 1,200 feet. All right, I'm going to take it over.
Keyline 3418, yeah, we could do the ILS 17.
Number 960, oh, wow. Keyline 3418, clear direct Gedju, at Gedju, cleared.
1,000.
Standby one, actually. Clear direct Gedju.
Okay, my plane, auto throttle's off. We're doing good right there. Oh, I love this wind, guys. You can feel just the approach, just the winds coming in.
5,000.
Send and maintain 15,000, Keyline 3418.
It's just kind of cushioning you up. Sometimes you get that feeling of it's just kind of cushioning the aircraft, which is what we want to see. 17 right. Our RAS is saying the right thing. That's good. Like I said, we're on profile until we're good. Okay, runways are short.
Touchdown aircraft, every center is going to be closing here in 10 minutes.
400.
Good right there. I don't want to go dog 2 under it. We We got a little bit of a crosswind to the left.
300.
774, micro to contact lost.
We do have, all right, coming up on the throttles, we'll
200.
correct. We got it made now. Visual.
100. 50. 30. 10.
Keyline 3418, descend pilot's discretion cross. Get you at or above what? Ooh, excuse me.
1-2,000.
That gets you cleared ILS runway 17 approach to
Maybe.
Montrose.
Pilot's discretion to cross get you
Only looks like one in
at or
reverse.
above 12,000. That gets you clear ILS 17 into Montrose. Keyline 3418.
60 knots. Let's get off on the next one. It's not a problem, guys. Looks like we only have one reverser come out of the sleeve, which was interesting. Welcome to Denver, folks.
04 to consider clearance from request standby.
We made Mike 5. Okay, coming on the bus.
Thank you, 3418 Montrose, altimeter 3010.
3010, thanks. Keyline 3418.
Welcome to Denver, you guys. Right into the ramp. Timer up. Oh, man.
Denver Siren at 415, we're going to go ahead and log off at 249.
Hi, 415, register to Serenade. Have a good rest of your night.
Thanks for the ATC, good night.
Let's clear this and we'll get the airplane cleaned up. I love it when a plan works. And I didn't have to slam on the brake. We did pretty good. Airplane's light too, so that helps.
Calling all carrier, no voice.
Okay, guys, I'm going to stop right here.
800. Welcome to Denver. Have a good rest of your night and go Avs.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be fun to watch. We'll see how they do. All right, let's go back up on the throttle.
I might be looking at Ticketmaster right now.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the game on Saturday in Utah with the Rangers.
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff. All right. So, guys, coming down, let's get the lights cleaned up. We'll get everything done here. First thing we're going to do is shut off the window heat. Probe heat's off. I got the timer running just because I got to cool these engines down. That's coming. That's coming. Now we'll do the lighting. I'll lock my face so you're not getting blinded. All right, strobe's coming off. We're going to go ahead and throw the runway turn-offs off. I got to shut the brakes on.
Carrier, no voice.
That's good. That's good. Taxi lights on. I'll shut that off now. Wing lights are off. Logo lights are on. Taxi lights on.
You and the Montrose Airport.
And we've got APU online.
On the ground or in the air, this frequency change approved.
Let's go ahead and call for
Change approved.
our terminal or parking is what, Sean? Dang it. What did we say? Ramp 7.
Denver Center radio check.
Got you. 555.
Roger that.
Ah, hold on. I got to go back. I saw where we needed to go. There's one I actually configured already. That's going to be ramp 6, I think. Ramp 8. There we are. Follow me. Nope. What do you think, folks? How'd we do? And there we go. All right, let's do it. I'm going to shut down number 2 here. 3 minutes, cool down. Shutting down number 2.
Denver Center, Southwest 260, information whiskey requesting push and start.
Southwest 2600 Denver Center. Thanks for the whiskey. Push and start as agreed. Push straight back to the first line. Advisory taxi.
Radar with taxi, Southwest 260.
Taxi light's coming off shortly. And now, folks, we fly to Utah on Friday. Where's my little guy? Where's my guy with the wand? There he is. Yeah, I'm slowing down for you, man. Come on.
Denver Center, good evening, Delta 1132 with you, flight level 320. My apologies for the late response. We were having a problem with their client.
Cleared that. Coming over. Brakes.
Delta 1123, Denver Center, no worries at all. You can remain on advisory. I'm going to be close enough here in a couple minutes anyways. Roger, we'll
Okay,
go back
brakes set
to
right there. Seatbelts off.
Thank you and have a good night.
Okay, on the bus. Off. Seatbelts off. I'll lock my head there. Welcome to Denver, folks. We did it. That wasn't a very good parking. Well, give me a break. You got your wands all over the place, man. Come on now. We're coming out of Denver here. It'll be a night flight. We do not service this airport, so we have no services. We'll have to keep the APU running until we get everybody off the airplane. Time in is 9:02. So what's that, 2 o'clock in the morning, you guys? We landed? Yeah, how about 2:03 local? Whoo, man, that's early. 2:03 local. Man, oh gosh. That'd be a rough night. They play a game, they work, and then they stay up all night. That's why they have practice at like 1 o'clock. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call for deplaning. Let's get everybody off the aircraft and then request deboarding here. And that's good. I'm going to come upstairs. We're going to go ahead and get everything ready. APU, I'll just throw on that because we're here. We're going to throw the electrics off. We'll throw all of our fuel pumps off except the one. Keep that one on. Those two are off. Woo, that's bright. Got to get paid still, so we'll go get paid. And that is it. Let me get your comments. Hopefully you enjoyed that landing and you enjoyed the flight. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. You want to support us, we have merch too. You can check our merch out. I have to, I usually, did I not turn off the dang beacon? Come on, Jason. I thought I did. I didn't know. Now I did. Let's go check it out. There she is in all of her glory. Let's go ahead and get the last numbers in. We'll get the numbers called into our dispatcher. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get paid right now. So I'm going to end the flight. How much fuel did we use? We used about 8,600 pounds of fuel on that ride. And I'm going to file it. And we got it filed. All right, let's take a look at Volanta and see how we did. I'm going to review the flight. Now, I know it's only because I started it halfway to stinking Vegas, to Denver. But I just want to see kind of where we landed, where we put the airplane down. Oh, guys, you couldn't script it better than that. Let's see, 190 feet per minute, about a G, a little over a G. Boy, that was greased. I greased it. Yes, it was a duck hunter, but who cares? I greased that airplane in there and got off where I needed to get off. Get off on that high speed, and that was it. Done. Plenty of runway. We didn't have to slam on the brakes. We had auto brake too, so the airplane's happy, the passengers are happy, and our CEO is happy. How's that? Very nice. That brought back fond memories. Good, Ken. That's great. Aviation Geek, the whole approach was fun to watch. Nice work. Thank you. Nice landing. It's okay to put... Nice landing. Is it okay to put your APU on before landing? Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Well, in our... Normally, Ken, no, we wouldn't have done that. Just we do that if there was a short taxi time. In this particular case, it's right there. So if you don't do that, the problem is you're going to be sitting there waiting for the APU to start, and now my passengers can get off the airplane relatively quickly, and I can shut the engines down quickly. So like a place like this where we're getting right off, or LaGuardia. LaGuardia is the same way, where we're coming in on 2-2. We start the APU on final approach, and that's just to, help expedite the process, so our passengers are not waiting for us to start the APU. It's just, all it is style points. The passengers don't even realize what's going on, but as a crew, you're being efficient. You're being efficient doing that. You're getting them off the airplane, and that's it. Aviation Geek, good night. Steve, good night. Good night, Pops. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us on a night. I'm shutting everything down. We're going to get ready for a cold and dark start coming out on Friday night. That's our next stream. I'll post it on YouTube here. It'll be live. Just like this, we're flying over to my stomping grounds, Salt Lake City, an airport I'm very familiar with. So it should be fun. Let's see what time we're supposed to get out of the gate here in Salt Lake. Per the paperwork, we should be rolling out of Denver at about local time 11:15 p.m. Local. Same place. So we'll shut the aircraft down. I'm going to go ahead and get the all the numbers written down, like this fuel status. I'll save the actual cockpit in a cold and dark status, just like it is now. I'll save the cockpit, and then we'll be good. Yes, I want a deboard crew. We'll click both. And we got 4118. I'm just going to write all that down here. Vancouver. What in the world happened there? Got to get to the right paperwork. Holy smokes. Here we go. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. Hang on, I gotta reboot it. Okay. There we are. I like to write the fuel numbers down here. 4180 over 4260, and we have how much oil? 84 over 87. And then hydraulic, we have, we got to set the chocks. So what I do is set the chocks here. I go to return. We'll go to payload. We empty it, the entire aircraft out like that. And then I'll set the chocks up. And that's it for the fuel, the numbers. I've got the oil. I don't have hydraulics, 92. I got the hydraulics in there as well. Okay, our paperwork's done. The passengers are off the aircraft. That's it. We are done. We're going to go ahead and shut the door now. Closing that back door, closing this door. And we're going to come upstairs. We're going to come down here. We're going to put this on battery. And I'm actually going to run the shutdown checklist and the parking checklist. Parking brakes are set. Fuel pumps are coming off. I can actually throw them all off right now. Window heat is off. Probe heat is off. Hydraulic pumps are off. Start switches are off. Oil quantity noted. Hydraulic quantity noted. Standby on the transponder with 2,000. Okay, 2,000 set. Parking checklist is set. Let's go to terminating. IRS mode selectors are off. EMR lights, which is down here. We're going to go ahead and turn those off. Okay, EMR lights are off. External lights. We'll keep the logos on. We're just going to keep the logos on, and we'll keep the steadies on just because it's going to be like, they got to clean the aircraft anyway. They'll probably do that tomorrow during the day. External lights, ground power off. The cool thing is we service Salt Lake, so if we needed this airplane, we could ferry it over there too. Ground power is coming off. Then we'll throw the APU. Okay, ground power is coming off the aircraft. And then finally APU is on off right now. And this is cabin utility coming off, seats are off, and the APU is coming off. Bang. Now the APU is going to go through a sequence here. It goes through a 90-second sequence. So it'll run for 90 seconds before it shuts down. It just does a cooldown. And once that's done, we'll throw the battery off. I'll save the flight deck, just the panel state, and then I'll see you folks on Friday. How's that? Hope you enjoyed it. Nice, stable, fun, good times. Better than landing in New York. Holy smokes. That was rough. We had 44 knots gusting with an MD-80 into New York from Columbus. Craziness. I just gotta wait now. I just gotta wait for the sequence. We'll pop the door, the crew gets out, and we'll just shut the door, and then tomorrow during the day, they'll clean it and cater it. Fuel it. There it is. And now we're done. You can see the EGT coming back, and we're done. Battery switch off. All right, folks. So how we're going to save the flight deck now is I'll come down here and we'll click menu. You just hold that menu button for about 5 seconds. And then I'm going to clear that. We're going to go PMDG setup. I'm going to clear it again, setup, save. And then I'm going to name this 80810. This is the 10th flight we've done with this aircraft this season. As a matter of fact, it's been 3 years. This thing has been in storage for 3 years. That's it. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys on Friday. I'll try to do a cold and dark start for us. And until next time, keep the blue side up and the brown side down. Have a good one, folks.
Boarding at sunrise, the Rangers fly high. Coastal Airways red.